Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the end. HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Gerard.
Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now batting Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pearce.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Martin. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Chris Coghlan. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has to hurry. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Sliding in once again, Josh Donaldson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Standing in, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. At the plate, Danny Valencia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here now is Mike Zunino. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. For Valencia, that's his first double on the year. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Stroman comes set. 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here's Leonis
Martin.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball two.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this in.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz has to retreat to the track, but he has it to now in the box, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Gene.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
No one out with a runner at second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right. Travis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. In now, Steve Pearce. He reached on a single in his first try.
Steve Pearce.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in, Chris Coghlan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Kevin Pillar.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally. Leading off the inning, Mitch Haniger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, number 17.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Popped high in the air. Stroman has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Mike Zunino. He drew a base on
Zunino.
Stroman's ready. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder,
here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Bautista waits on the 2-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Low for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Valencia camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Dyson, and it's gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Steve Pearce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a close play at second, but the... Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start things out in the home.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
The left fielder,
Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch misses the throw down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game. Here's Robbie Cano now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hard hit ball to second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Coughlin. He'll try and get things started. Chris Heston will come on in relief as he'll make it.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 32, Chris Heston.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Foley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 6.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Mitch Haniger waits on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set. Here it comes. Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Leonis.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. Stepping in. Gerard Dyson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Nick Vincent is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the
Here's Steve Pearce now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Pearce.
Ground ball right into the shift. Segura has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 home to Martin. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-2 home. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Valencia is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kyle Seager. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. And this will be fouled away. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Kyle Seager becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Zunino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Leonis Martin. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away. Gerard Dyson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. What a flip for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Bautista as well. It's a double play. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
1 strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Mariners,
Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62, Aaron Luke.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Morales is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls.
The right fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on
Third
ball.
baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to Cron. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and there.
Designated hitter, Mick.
Joe Smith comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
For Toronto, number 30, Joe Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mitch Haniger stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay, the tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. And, guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Troy Tulowitzki. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 14